Take two. Howdy, Smashers.
Howdy, Smashers. We tried doing this before, and it was the sun was so in my eyes, I couldn't.
It was blasting through our glass block wall, and I was using my head to shade Kelly's face.
This block wall looks like we're at Weekend at Bernie's over here.
It's 80s style at the beach. This is your Daily Smash for Tuesday, October 10th, 2023. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
It's 10/10. You know what that means?
It's our anniversary. 3
Yes.
years.
We did it. We beat the odds.
I don't know if that's odds. Is it?
Well, I guess we have to go at least 7 years, maybe 8 years.
I think because 7 years is typically like a 7-year itch. That's like a fact. Like people get divorced at that time.
I'm not. You better
We're
not either.
newlyweds. We're gonna play the newlywed game.
It still feels like no. Yes, we are at our live show in Detroit, and there are still some tickets left. And they created an after party VIP ticket. So if you're one of the lucky few to get these last few tickets, you can sign up for the VIP and do a meet and greet with us after the show. If you
guys are in the neighborhood or in the area, come down. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have some fun.
Yeah.
Games. Some laughs, some games.
Trivia.
Yeah.
Q&A. We're going to tell some stories that haven't been told before, including a story about our wedding, which was 3 years ago today.
Bye with that.
I do want to talk about the wedding.
What went by quicker, COVID or this? That COVID, it seemed like was a blur when people were like, that was 2 years.
Yeah. That was part of the last 3 years, and it all whizzed by. We've had such a tremendous... I don't know about you. I've had a tremendous 3 years. Like, this is the best 3 years of my life.
Me too.
4 years, really.
Oh, yeah. It's been 4 years.
It's been 4 years.
Yes.
But so we got married during the pandemic, and it was challenging right up to the last minute. Not only because the venues wouldn't do it, we had to cancel. They
and then
canceled
there was fires in Napa.
Bad wildfires. The air quality index was.
We didn't think it was going to happen.
Yeah, because right up until the Monday before the Saturday we got married, the air quality was too poor to have any kind of outdoor event. The fires burned. Remember how close they like less than a quarter mile from the front door of the 25-acre Airbnb we rented.
And then we have a story for you. Like the guy that owned the house that we did it at. It's a vineyard. Was a quack.
We're going to tell that story at our live show in Birmingham, Michigan, this Friday night. And you can get tickets at rickandkellydetroit.com. There's more information there about the venue in Birmingham, which everyone tells us. Jeff Lewis, we were on a show today. He was like, Birmingham's beautiful.
Yeah.
He loved it there.
I want to give a shout out really quick, if you
Yeah.
don't mind, to my best friend, Christine Espinoza, the big realtor in Scottsdale, Arizona. Mm-hmm. She got engaged in Lake Como over the last week to her Canadian fiance. And they have like a long distance relationship back and forth.
Yeah.
But I want to say congratulations. I'm like, am I going to be in this wedding again? Because I was in her first when we were 25.
Yeah.
I got married March 17th, 2001, and she got married Cinco de Mayo, 2001. I was in her wedding. She was in her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
and she was at my wedding with you too.
I love Christine.
But we don't have bridesmaids anymore.
What do you mean?
Because we're old as moles.
Oh. Well, her fiance is an awesome guy, and
Marco.
I asked her if we were invited. I'm hoping we were invited to the wedding.
We're invited to the wedding.
I was kidding.
Yeah.
Our Smash, by the way, is brought to you by Ilia Wine, if you hadn't heard. And you can get yours at 20% off using the discount code RickandKelly20 at Ilia.com. And they have a wine club now, a subscription club at Ilia.com. And you can get a bundle delivered to your front door every month, 2 months, or 3 months, and you'll get the discount. And it's delivered right to your front door. And the wine is awesome, is it not?
It is.
So check it out, Ilia.com, and use your discount code RickandKelly20. So I want to share some photos from our wedding. Mm-hmm. I have to go look to see if I can find the flash drive, that zip drive that has the video on it.
It's okay, you don't have to.
No?
No. We're tired already. We were up since 5. It's 7 o'clock tonight.
We have some beautiful pictures. Jeremy Fraser took the photos.
Oh, yeah. He owns Hideaway Low. He is
Where is that
an
again?
amazing. He's the one who did the photography after us. He did the photography for Meghan King Edmonds.
Oh,
Or King.
Her wedding to the
King.
Biden?
Yeah, yeah.
Where is his vineyard again? His winery or whatever?
Oh, it's in Los Olivos.
So
Santa Ynez.
he has his own winery, but we can't talk about that winery because we have this wine.
This
here.
wine.
This is the wine you want to buy.
This is the one you want to buy.
But Jeremy's
this is the one you want to become a club member at.
Yes.
You get it shipped right to your house.
But Jeremy is a very talented photographer, and I mean the whole thing was magical, was it not?
So beautiful, so magical. It was. I mean, it was. I just love Napa. It's my favorite place on earth. Mm-hmm. I would love to own a house in Yountville.
Yeah, we
put
looked,
that on my bucket
actually.
list. Yeah,
I was going to go look at one a couple years ago.
I just love it there. I absolutely love it there. It's my favorite. It's my happy place.
It's stunning. If you haven't been, I highly recommend a trip to the Napa Valley. It is beautiful. Expensive. It is expensive.
It is.
But it's breathtakingly beautiful.
So funny. So my girlfriend, Robin Siegler, she does horses, a lot of equestrian stuff, and she teaches kids how to jump. She's kind of a trust fund buddy, but she works hard. She works really hard. Feeding, she has stables and whatever. So she moved to Nashville because she wanted to get out of California. She's like, I can't stand California anymore. The politics, like I don't like it here. The taxes. I mean, you guys know the list.
And she bought a big farm, right?
She bought a big farm in Nashville, and she goes, I can't take it. I can't take it there. I can't take the hillbillies. She's like, they hate Californians. She said, like, they kind of like made her go away.
I was just talking to one of the dads at the homecoming dinner, he and his wife bought that house
in Troubadour.
In Troubadour in Nashville. It's a discovery property, and I warned him about what happened.
It just looks like it's not up.
Oh,
Like it's down.
I warned him that about what happened to Robin.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, it's it's a little up in the air right now. We're not sure how it's gonna go."
There's a lot of Californians that live in that Troubadour. Troubadour is a discovery property like Chileno Bay, El Dorado, Madison Club, Baker's Bay.
It's for mega rich.
It's for the mega Kardashians have. I mean, every major. It's for the
said
mega rich.
Hootie in the book
Is their next door neighbor, and like the one in Yellowstone, Adam Levine, Ben Affleck. Like it's like the mega rich.
Yeah.
And it's mostly Californians that buy in these Michael Mellman's properties.
And the locals aren't too happy about it?
Well, they're like in a little
Bubble? Yeah.
So I don't think they're going to get...
Well, this guy said he loves to fish, he loves the outdoors, and so...
Like there isn't that here in California?
Good point, Kelly. This is why I married you, because you always keep it real.
Yeah.
We, as Kelly mentioned, we did this show earlier and we're redoing it because of the lighting and everything else. But during that program...
Wait, I didn't finish my sentence.
Oh, sorry.
So she said to me, Kelly, I know everything here in California is all screwed up and blah, blah, blah. She's like, but I'm telling you right now, there is nothing like California. She's like, you pay a cover charge and you pay for these things for that.
Well, I would second that. We just took a walk on the beach at sunset. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to save that video for the end of the show, but it just reminds me, every day that I'm here, I'm reminded of just how beautiful the state is, how beautiful the peninsula is where we live here in Newport Beach. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for you bringing me here, for this time that we have together. It has been magical, just like Napa.
Yeah.
It really has been a terrific, amazing journey, and we have so much more to do.
I know.
And so much more exploring.
I just
and
love
traveling.
it. I mean, there was like times where it was like crashed like this for us when we first got married. We both...
Oh, because we lost our jobs.
We lost our jobs.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, there is nothing better than that could have happened to us. I mean, we work together, we play together, we are creative together. It was like God opened up a door. When people say when bad things happen and there's like one door that closes, another one opens, it's really true.
Turning lemons into lemonade.
Exactly.
We do have this amazing opportunity, and thank you guys for supporting us as we built this business ourselves. it's so wonderful to be able to work with you every day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and I know people appreciate our rapport and our love, and I know it comes through the screen, but the what you said is so true, because the show you were working for is known for harming relationships. I mean, that you see it all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not known for it, but it happens.
Well,
and I know relationships break down anyway. Am I wrong?
Well, it's just like everything that you see on these housewife shows. It's like a recipe for disaster in marriages. Mm-hmm. I mean, who would ever think that Wayne and Garth? I mean, Kyle and Kyle Richards
and her new girlfriend.
And the new girlfriend. Like who would ever think that would like happen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But so my girlfriend, there was a article that was written about Mauricio Umansky.
Yeah.
And he was out to dinner with a girl. Uh-huh. And they wrote, "She looks like Kelly Dodd."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
She looks very not as hot.
Oh, thank you.
Obviously.
But my friend, big huge realtor Nicole Contreras, said that she's always known that he was a philanderer.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, if she knew, then Kyle probably knew.
Yeah. Well, sometimes, when you've been married for like 20, 30, 50 years,
yeah,
and the relationship's not good, it's like, okay, go ahead. Do your own thing. I'll do my own thing.
Well, they're not divorced.
No.
But I guess they are separated.
It's cheaper to keep her.
But it is interesting how they started dressing alike.
Julie, how was my dinner?
It was good.
I made beef stroganoff.
You did. And I ate it, and I want more. And I'm going to get more.
Go get some.
I'm going to. So what I started to say was that I want to show you what we did earlier, because we were talking about this bakery and cafe called Fornos down in, what is it, Tarpon Springs?
Have you ever been there?
Yeah, Tarpon Springs, Florida. I think I have been there. I might have been there for a hurricane, because that's primarily when I would go to Florida.
It's on 520 Athens Street, Tarpon Springs, Florida.
Yeah. So, okay, I want to give a shout out to Fornos Bakery in Tarpon Springs, Florida. We got a great package from them and shipped to us.
Do they ship to everybody? I wonder.
One of our new VIP patrons, Kula Salivaris, I believe. I'm not Greek, so forgive me if I mispronounce these. Mellow Macarona, Kulurakia, Baklava, I know that's correct, Baklava, and Kurabis with almonds. She sent us 4 boxes of Greek pastry.
These are my favorite of all favorites. My Auntie Judy is going to be 102 years old. She used to make these for Christmas, but they're called Mexican wedding cookies.
Yeah.
Or they're called Russian.
I haven't had one of those yet.
I think everybody in every culture makes these things.
Okay.
And I think they are probably, I ate a whole one, and then I ate a whole one of these, which are also my favorite. And I have to say, she should sell these. You know, like how at Christmas time you go to Costco and they make baklava? I love those. This baklava, you guys, has cinnamon.
One of them has chocolate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's 6 hand-rolled baklava, and there's 6 hand-rolled chocolate baklava.
That cinnamon baklava was the best thing I think I have ever had. I kept going back to it because it was so sweet. Here it is, right here.
Thank you, Kula. Be careful. Don't get it on my brand new laptop, because I got water on the last one. I don't want to get this one dirty. But thank you, Kula, very much for this baklava, for these Greek pastries. Really thoughtful of you guys.
Oh, I love these too. What are these called? These are so good.
Those are the mellow macarona.
Oh.
But again, forgive me, I'm probably saying it wrong. But that's how it's spelled. We might just have to drop into Fornos Bakery and Cafe when we are in the Tampa area in November.
We're going to stop by.
Just a heads up. Rick and Kelly are on their way.
Oh, she wrote us the nicest card real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Let me read it. Okay. So cute. Look. Hello, I'm a new VIP patron. Wanted to send you a little something. We love, we have a few restaurants and a bakery. All Greek,
of course.
Laugh out loud. Your friend Kula Salvaras.
Salavaras, I think.
Salavaras.
I think.
Pronounced Kula.
Kula.
Oh my gosh. Wow. If you guys are over, where's
Tarpon
this place
Springs.
at?
It's just north of Tampa, St. Pete.
And
on the Gulf Coast of Florida.
It's called Fornos. Yeah. 727-939-34. I need glasses.
3434.
I can't see.
It's on Athens Street in Tarpon Springs, Florida. We brought some to her cousin Tony's house. He's like, don't bring me any pastries. And we brought it. And he goes, now I'm going to eat it.
He goes like this. He goes like, it's true though. Out of sight, out of mind.
But
like
when it's
if
in
you
front
don't buy it, it's like you don't eat it.
Well, I look forward to eating it.
But we walked over there. Are you going to show our little video of our walk to Cousin Tony's house?
Yeah, I was going to save that for the end of this because I want to read my little poem that I wrote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a poet and didn't
Well,
even know
actually,
it?
you know what? I'll show the first video now.
Okay.
Because I was shooting the sunset, and Kelly, I hear my name. Kelly's like, Rick! And I turn around with the camera, and I see this. And
okay, let me okay. That guy is on that boardwalk with that dog on his backpack with the goggles. I don't think he works. I think he's up and down. I mean, every time I go up and down.
Rebecca said she knew him. She sees him all the time.
Yeah, and that girl that was talking to, she's like, he's up here every day. I'm like, I know, I see him every day. He was on top of that bike. If he fell down, and he had that dog, like, why would you even do that with the dog? Like, that makes me so mad. I think that's like animal cruelty because when you're on top of that bike, you're crashing down. Okay,
and
that dog's going down with you. I mean, you could totally F that dog up. Like,
well, the dog could hit its head on the cement sidewalk.
Of course, anything could happen. Mm-hmm. That just makes me so mad. It's like child endangerment. That's doggy endangerment.
Do you think if there was a Newport Beach police officer there, he would pull him over and incite him for?
I don't know, for animal cruelty.
Endangering the welfare of a dog.
Endangering. It was not animal cruelty because he's not beating it, but
But he is endangering its welfare potentially.
Yeah, no, that's so effed up.
What do you guys think? Is that okay or not?
Is that okay for this idiot to do this?
I have another question, and maybe it's a dumb, obvious question. Why? Why would you do that?
Because the guy is like those trolls that are so mean behind the keyboard and they just say nasty things because they have nothing else to do. They want attention. They want attention. People that write those things is because they want attention. They want attention from people. They don't get it enough in their life. So they want attention. They want people to look at them. They want to be heard because no one will hear them otherwise.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at my dog with sunglasses on.
Yeah, and they're hateful inside.
Well, I don't know about that guy.
No, I don't know about that guy, but I think that's hateful for going and surfing and being on top of there. One slight move. I mean, you're on this, like the sand or something, and you're
maybe the dog has a little parachute built into that backpack, and if he falls, it's just like the chute deploys, and he just floats safely to the ground.
And how do we know that those glasses that he puts on him in the backpack that he really likes that? Could hurt him. I don't know.
You've been giving this a lot of thought.
Because it makes me mad when people like hurt animals or put them in danger. It bothers me.
Yeah. Well, on a lighter note, a happier note. Well, I don't know what's going to happen. By the time you watch this, we'll know if anyone won Powerball. But Kelly and I did something that a lot of people seem to appreciate on our Patreon. Mm-hmm. We bought 2 single Powerball tickets for the $1.55 billion jackpot. And we posted the photos on our Patreon page, and we are planning to keep 10% of the jackpot and kick back 90% to our patrons. That's the plan. That's laid out on our Patreon.
How do we do that with like taxes? Do we get taxed on the whole thing? Or how does that even happen?
That's a good question. I'm going to have to consult a tax attorney on that. But most likely what we would have to do...
I'm not going to front the bill of all the
we're not going to pay... No, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
What most likely would have to happen is we would have to put everyone's name on there and their percentage of winnings, and then they're responsible individually for their taxes.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's going to hit. Over time, someone will hit. But to go 10, 15, 20 drawings in a row without anyone winning...
Hit it! It takes two to make a thing go right.
Speaking of Patreon, this week on Patreon, we're going to do a full extended version of our Haunted Universal Studios tour. Kelly's going to talk about her ex, Michael Dodd.
And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not scared because...
As long as you tell the truth?
As long as I tell the truth. And I'm not disparaging him. This is straight up.
And
this guy's like a lunatic.
The only reason we said we're doing it is because you said you were going to do it last week and then we forgot. And you also said you were going to talk about Shannon last week and we forgot to do that too. So I don't know what you're going to talk about with Shannon, but we're going to talk about it on our show this week on Patreon. And also, you had that very interesting conversation.
I don't know what to say about Shannon. Because there's nothing to talk about. I mean, everybody knows everything already.
Okay.
Well,
whatever there is.
No, I was going to talk about...
Don't say it.
Oh, yeah. No, I had to talk about that.
Yeah. Okay, see?
Yes, something, a small world over here.
Oh, yeah. And then you had a really interesting conversation with your nurse practitioner over at Cosmetic Care. Yeah, we're going to share that conversation.
Yeah,
about plastic surgery.
My girlfriend just got a whole bunch of stuff done, cosmetic-wise, $200,000 worth of stuff. Thigh lift, inner thigh lift, back. This girl's already 100 pounds. I don't know what she lipoed, and she goes. She had like right here. She got her bags done right here. Fat pads taken out. It was right here. Like anyway, she goes. I got the mist, and I go. What do you mean the mist? She's like, it's called the mist, and I go, the mist. By the way. I work with plastic surgeons. Like
you know a lot of plastic surgeons.
I know a lot of plastic surgeons, and I know a lot about plastic surgery. And I go, the mist? And she's
you hadn't heard of that.
I go, I've never even heard of the mist. And she's like, well, what they do is they take the fat out, they lipo it, and they spin it in a thing, and then they transfer it back. I go, that's called fat transfer. And I go, they just try to market.
They rebrand
it to make it think they're doing something new.
Yeah.
It's like
Chilean sea bass.
Like Chilean sea bass.
Which is some other really awful looking fish with a different name, and they just renamed it, and everyone wanted to eat it. But before that, nobody would touch
fancy.
it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name, but I'm going to put it on the screen, and you're going to see how ugly that fish is.
Well, it's like they market it like Procter and Gamble, right? It's like everything is marketing. When you take a marketing class in college, like everything's marketing, everything's packaging.
Yeah.
Like everyone wants a pretty thing. Like bleach. Bleach is bleach.
Yeah.
But
if you put a fancy label on it, then people want to buy it.
Yeah. It's
call it a cool name.
But anyway, they call it cool, like the ponytail lift. And all my friends are like, God, it's a facelift. The ponytail lift is no different than a face. It's done all the same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like things that are marketing. So I'm like, it's just funny how things work and how people are easily swayed by branding.
While we were there, you did get some Botox.
I got some Botox.
And you said you wanted to share that video with our smashers.
Yes.
It's not too graphic, but you'll perhaps learn something about this new technique or new solution they're using.
I've been using Botox for I don't know, since I was 27 years old.
20 years.
And I think my body has grown accustomed to it. Now there's this new thing. You'll see the name of it. It's a new product.
Yeah.
And it's lasted a little bit longer than Botox for me. They're selling it right now at Cosmetic Care. It's 100 units for $800.
$850.
Thank you. And I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Well, here's the video.
Hi, my name is Sophia, nurse practitioner at Cosmetic Care. Today we are doing Xeomin for our patient here, Kelly. Xeomin works really well in relaxing expression lines. So it's going to start to work within 3 to 5 days, but it's going to peak at 2 weeks, meaning you're still going to see some movement, feel some movement for the first 3 days, but then after 2 weeks, that's when it's fully working. You get that nice peak of product on your expression lines, so it's going to look really great. So around 6 weeks is when the product starts weaning off, meaning you are going to start to see and feel movement again. It's going to feel most natural around that
movement. Yeah.
But it's going to feel most natural around that time. So you are able to make expressions without a lot of expression lines, right? And Zeomin will last about 3 to 4 months.
Okay, so you want to have some kind of expression, of course.
Exactly. And for today, we are doing full facial correction. We can pretty much inject it everywhere.
Yeah.
So we're going to do forehead, frown lines, crow's feet. We can lift the brows. We can do bunny lines.
I need that.
We can give more smile for her, relax the chin, and improve the neck.
Oh, I need all that.
So we're going to do all that for her today.
And so there's a special promotion, right?
Correct. So normally our Zeomin is $12 a unit, but today we are having a promo for 100 units, only for $850. So it's like $8.50 a unit. You can't beat that.
No, that's very inexpensive. And I feel like this product has lasted me longer than Botox. I think my body's so used to Botox. I've been doing it since I was 27. So
yeah, so a lot of people develop resistance with other products because they've been using it for quite some time now. So the idea is like maybe the protein or something else that's in that specific brand. So sometimes it's nice to switch around. So Zeomin is the purest product in the market right now.
Is this safe as Botox? Because Botox has been around for 100 years.
Right?
Yeah.
So it is very safe. It doesn't have a lot of protein carriers that other products have, which is it's great for people who want to start with it. It looks natural, it feels natural. What I love the most about it is it's the best when it comes to the settling period. The first week, I already feel beautiful with it.
Okay, well, I need to feel beautiful by Thursday.
You got it.
Thank you. I am grabbing onto a boobie.
Why?
Because
It's relaxing.
It's relaxing. I don't need any numbing or anything like this. This is how tough I am. It's not that bad, is it? Don't lie. Is it
No.
Is it bad? Is it bad?
It's not at all.
Now, when she was done, they said, "Rick, do you want?" And I've had Botox a few times, but I was like,
has Grotox?
"Have what?"
Kidding.
And I was like, "I don't like needles in my face. I'm just gonna skip it. Thank you, though. Maybe next time." But you're brave, and you take that pain.
I take it.
So
Beauty is pain. Think about it.
we're not going to do in the news again tonight because of what's happening in Israel, and we already explained that whole thing. I don't want to rehash it or talk about it too much. We are going to talk about it more on Patreon this week, but I don't think this is the forum for it. But instead, I want to show you these beautiful images.
Well, we have to really say a prayer for everybody. I want to say a prayer for Esther's parents. They're stuck in Jerusalem. She can't get a hold of them. I mean, how awful is that?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know what is going on. Like, they're not answering. Her mom's got dementia. It's really, really sad. So if everybody could just say a prayer for everyone.
And strength, because they need strength right now. So here's
Horrible.
a video we shot on the beach. I want to leave you with these images. It's a reminder that even when the worst possible things happen, there is still beauty in this world. There is still life, and there is still hope. And we hope that all of you are safe and have found or will find happiness. Have a smash-tastic day, everybody.
And here's the sun going down.
Yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Have a smash-tastic day.